Hello, everyone. We're back with Vanguard. Welcome to Dungeons and Death Saves Campaign Vanguard. I'm gonna be your GM for the night, Dane Brancato. A little bit of a lore drop for the Vanguard world. It's been a minute since we've been here. Not only have I retconned a few character voices, so I apologize if anything just absolutely flops. But the lore drop is in our last couple sessions, the party's companion Pib, the personal interface buddy, went out and did some gambling.
Let's go gambling.
The lore thing is the party never gave him money. Where'd he get it?
He gamble his
Where-
parts away.
Oh
Where did he
no.
get the money?
That might be important in the future.
What kind of debt do
All
we
right.
owe?
Oh gosh.
No, he won. He won.
I know, but how'd he
This
borrow it?
How'd he get the money?
What
Pib,
loan
no.
card?
Who is up first? I think I know the answer to that.
It's probably me.
It
But I
is.
don't know. Oh boy.
It's been a hot minute. Oh, and one last thing before we get started. We've finally settled on a system to switch to. This is no longer in GURPS. We are going to be playing in the Savage World system with a few supplements found by Connor. Bless him. He has saved my bacon.
Everybody in
Yeah.
whatever chat feature you can do, swoop into the Discord to tell Connor how much you appreciate him.
Yes, please.
'Cause we do.
Now,
Yep,
let's
we-
get to know our
You don't
players.
need to do all that. Just enjoy the show.
Just enjoy the show. Hi everybody. My name is Samantha McGinley, and I play Rini Hoshino. I say small, but yeah, she's small. Small, frail girl who stole a suit and became a part of the Vanguard. And does a lot of hacky electronic stuff, which is exciting. And can copy other powers with the suit. Crazy. Fun fact about Rini this week: she dyes her hair. It's not naturally brown.
That's a bomb drop that I didn't know.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna.
Will we
just
know
say
what
she
color it is
dies.
naturally?
She dies.
She
Nice.
dies. Spoiler
She dies.
alert. She dies.
Every morning she breaks her arms.
Every afternoon.
Every
she wakes up.
afternoon she breaks her legs.
Not gonna say what
Uh,
color it is naturally. Not gonna say why, but that's.
Ooh, maybe that'll come into play in the future. Who knows? Drew.
Oh, hi. I'm Drew Borden. I am playing Colt Candelaria, bartender extraordinaire. And no, he doesn't dye his hair, but he does condition it
Ooh,
every morning.
damn.
But he doesn't shampoo?
Not every morning.
Well, no, that just
If
dries
you
it
can.
out.
See, Colt
But, like-
knows that shit.
Wait,
He knows.
Yeah. If you shampoo it every
Wait.
morning, that just dries it out.
are you not
Yeah.
supposed
Yeah.
to do that?
No.
It
No,
strips all the
Condition
oil
every
from your
day,
hair.
shampoo every other day.
So
most.
I wash it shampoo it every day because it gets too like oily if I don't.
You can condition it every day.
Okay, well you learned something new.
Generally, when you switch over, there is a period of time where you will be a little oily while your scalp adjusts.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha.
It's
Cool.
probably really oily because it's overcompensating.
Yep, it's producing those oils because you. Anyway, next up.
I'm learning so much. Yeah, next
me?
up,
Uh-huh.
I believe it is.
I'm still
Followed
third, even
by
though it's a different
Jules.
second person.
The two of them
hello,
just
my
switched.
name. Right. My name
Yeah.
is Connor McGinley, and I play Casper Sky, the as of yet unrecognized pun, who. Her fun fact is that I think this type of music that we're playing right now, I think she's just in a constant state of living in her little apartment listening to this kind of stuff, just in a constant state of like zen,
Bless you.
except when she goes to work and just ruthlessly slaughters hollows.
I love it. Next up, Julia.
Hi. I am a person named Julia Risto, and I play Dante Ibiki, and he is a messed up little guy, and by little I mean tall. He's like 6'4". So that I don't know. That's it.
Hello, everyone. My name is Maxwell Williams, and I play Emmett Darrowfell, the kind and caring, purple-haired motherfucker who has a darkness behind his eyes that's yet to be discovered.
It's really funny that you say that. Anyway, last but not least, Aaron.
Hi, my name is Aaron Borden. I play the character of Edison, our grumpy government-hating old man. His fun fact is that he does not dye his hair because he has no hair. However, part of his daily regiment, or whenever he gets to it, because he doesn't really sleep that much, is polishing his metal parts, and along with that, his bald ass head.
His metal parts, you say?
His ass
You
head.
gotta stop. We've
God.
not even
Yeah,
started.
if I hear that word, I'm leaving. That's so you know.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
All right, well, let's get back into a recap since it has been a hot moment since we have visited the Vanguard storyline. Last couple sessions, our players had successfully joined the Vanguard, an organization designed to fight a recent emergence of a strange monster known as Hollows. The party, despite their differences, came together for their first mission, which was to spend some time together. They, during their first mission, had a couple squabbles, if you will, some disagreements, and before they could rectify those, were interrupted by an incursion, a hollow attack. The party sprung into action to help save as many people as they could and quell the hollow threat, managing to assist one of their fellow teams in hot wiring a bus and getting it and many survivors on it to safety. Don't look at me like that.
Sorry.
Getting a bus and the many survivors on it to safety. The party was interrupted by a mysterious voice who seemed to analyze them all, and were greeted by a humanoid in build pitch black hollow, which is special considering how hollow masks are usually a snow white with different colored markings on it, but this one was all black with blood red eyes and some red markings on it. This hollow was in fact the cause of a horrible accident about 6 months prior that resulted in the death of several pro Vanguard teams. Sorry, my brain is short-circuiting. One of which being Ibiki Squad, the family of our beloved Dante Ibiki. So we're going to pick up we're going to rewind the clock just a little bit and do a quick little montage where this black hollow with the codename Pitch Black appears, smacks around a couple members of the party, and in a rage is attacked by Dante with this mighty overhead slash, which he manages to catch in his hand, throwing Dante to the side. A testament to why some systems work better than others. And he takes his leave, leaving the party and their beloved sidekick robot Pib. in this empty ruined street. And that's what we'll pick up.
So, I gotta say this out of character real quick.
Yes.
There should be a tangible tension within the party that was only subverted because we had to fight something.
Thank you. Yes. Oop, I am on the wrong page. Scroll down.
Back into it.
Yeah, I
And
think
away we go.
I think Dante is currently like full halberd, like in the area where this hollow disappeared. Just kind of like breath ragged, like hunched over, like just glaring as if he could open up a portal into the area with which this thing disappeared.
But he can't actually do that, right? Like, you didn't build him to do that?
No, not yet.
Okay, good.
Not yet.
You would have said yes, I would have believed you.
You know, I thought about it, but I figured better be
Yeah.
truthful.
My notes are digital. I can't tear up the paper, so thank you for not doing that.
You're welcome. I just hope you throw your monitor.
Maybe. So Dante is ragged.
Emmett
So,
is
wait.
probably
So-
checking on Rini.
Yeah.
Specifically staying away from Dante. Like,
Yeah.
like there's probably like Emmett is looking at Dante from the side of his eye, like out of the corner of his eye, but like specifically like his back is almost to Dante.
Then Casper clocks that and stands behind Dante without interrupting him, but kind of blocking a line of sight that way. Not fully, but
Mm-hmm.
if he looked over that way, he would see her first.
Yeah.
Did the bus of people? Are they're gone?
Yeah, they drove
Yeah,
away
we're just kind of
before.
alone on this
Pitch Black
battlefield
showed
at
up.
this point.
I'll say the other squad is gone too then, right?
Yeah, because they left on the
they
bus.
piled onto the bus.
That's what I thought. Okay.
And that other big
The
It
other
was taken down.
was
was
taken down
taken
by
down.
the 5
Okay.
captains that were deployed onto the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's a quiet scene.
It's a quiet scene.
It is
Everyone
unfortunately
seems
very
tense.
tense. Yeah.
Pib is looking around. His big little robot head with just a screen that has 2 big eyes and a little mouth, just like the robots at that sushi place we went to.
Aw,
He's
Kirby.
adorable. And he's just kind of, they look a little sad, a little awkward. He doesn't know what to say here.
Yeah.
So, perhaps we should consider our next course of action now that the incursion has subsided.
Why don't you take a moment and take in the solemnity of this situation? It will do you some good.
Googling solemnity.
Me.
How'd you
I don't
know?
like
Defining solemnity.
Defining.
the state
Searching
of, the
definition
state
of
or quality
solemnity.
of being serious and dignified. Noun.
Is that not in your database, Pib?
I've recently just gained sentience. There's a lot of things that I'm still learning.
You've discarded your initial database in favor of discovering things on your own?
You had to make some room.
Parts, bits and
Big
pieces.
update.
It's an important
gambling
part of
update
having
told most of it.
Discard the
sentience is-
definition of solemnity. Specifically, and not just as a course of a large discard.
Well, who uses that word?
I just
really?
didn't think anyone would say it, okay?
It's a big word, okay?
I made a graph of least used words.
It was a gamble, all right? You guys
was a
made me this way.
Oh god.
It's a
I can't with it was a game.
She will finally turn to Dante then. Mr. Ibiki,
What?
are you ready to move on to our next?
Let's get the hell out of here. He'll push himself
Casper
to
looks
stand.
over to Emmett and Rene to see what they're doing.
Come on, Rini, you need a hand? Got hit pretty hard back there.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah, I'll take your hand.
Like, kind of pick her up.
Yeah. Light. She weighs nothing. You pull her up and she's like, oh god.
Literally, he's got extra lifting, and she is smaller than normal.
She's small.
Yeah.
She is small.
I'll go over to Edison because nobody has gone over to him yet, and I'll take out my flask and kind of just kind of put it against his chest. Say, well, looks like we've got a bumpy road ahead of us.
It does seem that way. Do we still want to stop back and repair that radio of yours?
That's a poll I forgot about.
I think.
I didn't even make a note about that damn radio.
How's everyone feeling? What are we doing next? What's our next move?
I figured we were heading back and maybe reporting in what happened.
Should probably at least check in. Make sure that everything was condensed to this one incursion, or the one up there as well. We're not needed elsewhere.
We gotta tell the captains about that hollow.
And maybe we can
Maybe
take
af-
a second crack at that original task that we were struggling to complete.
Maybe
I don't wanna.
afterward we can. Maybe afterward we can go back to the bar and repair that radio and finish up on that too.
Sounds good.
Well, that's very well said. Luckily, it appears that the train lines were not damaged in the incursion. It seemed like you all and the captains managed to stop the spread of damage. So, if anything, we should be able to get an express line right back up to Vanguard headquarters.
Easy enough.
Do it.
You pile your way, pick yourself up, dust yourself off. Emmett, I assume that you stop whatever bleeding Rini has, patch up Colt and anyone else who got slapped around in those fights.
Probably just do like
Um,
small
yeah,
bits and pieces, but
basic
then
first
as soon as we get on the train, he'll start like actually giving a look.
Cool.
Did
Just-
Dante take any damage in that last fight?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Cool. Then he'll just filter around to the people that like took damage. Probably like very like small talk of like very like nurse's assistant talk of like,
Mm-hmm.
how does it hurt? Like, you gotta tell me now so we can get this figured out.
Make me first roll of the new system. Make me
Oh,
a
God.
healing check. There's no way I haven't looked entirely at your sheet, but there's no way you don't have the healing skill.
I have the healing
There's
skill.
two-
Yes.
There's two
And I
kinds
think
of
I-
healing you can try.
There's two?
Yep.
This is gonna be. Oh, there
You can
is.
try mundane healing
Whoa!
or power-based healing.
Um, I think this is. I think he's just doing mundane healing, unless anyone is because he did some power-based healing. I think in combat. So this is because in the same way as GURPS is, healing in Savage Worlds is only like once per hour.
Yeah.
They can be affected by each type of healing like once per hour. I think.
Okay. Cool.
Still need to like, get all the details about it, but
we're still picking up the system, so bear with us.
But in this case, what do we think that those die are going to be 100% his dice? I don't know. We'll go with it though. Actually, it should definitely be the glow in the dark ones. What am I talking about?
Ooh,
Mm.
glow in the dark.
Nifty.
I got new
Go ahead.
dice for Dante, and I don't have them downstairs. Oh well.
So I'm in the process of putting all my stuff in my sheet, but I'm pretty sure because I have the healer edge,
You get a
I
plus
get
2.
I get +2 to this roll as well.
Okay. Okay.
So it's a D8 +2. If I'm reading all my things
a
correct.
First thing about this system.
Okay.
You roll the die that it says, and since we are all wild cards, which means we are main characters, you also roll a d6. Every trait roll, you roll a d6 in addition. Even if
A
it's
D6
just
as
a
well.
d4, you get to roll this
Makes
wild
it
die.
really hard to fail.
Cap. Ba-ba-ba.
Second thing,
So,
the target number that you're going for is always 4.
yep. So that is going to be a 7 on my healer's
You
roll.
don't add them.
You don't add them. You just take
You
the
don't add
highest.
You take
Oh,
the
wait, then
higher of
6.
the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh, wait.
4 + 2. 4 + 2, and then this it was a 1 on the other dice. So
Okay. Cool. So nothing aced. All right.
No, I
Cool.
didn't top out any of my dice. I just get to add
You
stuff. to it,
managed
so.
to
And one
treat
is only
everyone's
bad if they're
wounds
both 4.
Yeah.
You treat everyone's wounds to a point where they're not going to get infected. They might not be fully healed, but any immediate first aid that you are qualified for, they're patched up.
Field medic.
Maybe
work.
maybe some reduction in pain and reduction in swelling. It's an awkward train ride as you're heading back from the Undercity. The train cars shift and rotate, stacking upon each other as they head straight up elevator style, Willy Wonka elevator style as they ascend. It's quiet. The sun has already set, and as you look out over the city at the Neon District that you were just spending what was supposed to be a relaxing evening in, I cannot talk today. You see some destroyed buildings. It's lit by flames where the streetlights have died out. But you know that the damage could have been so much worse. Many of you have lived through some of these extreme incursions, the Obsidian incident being one of the most prevalent ones of recent times. But as you ride the train car straight into Vanguard HQ, you pile out and Pib leads the way. He looks at everyone and says, "Did we want to report directly to the captains or simply just report to our debriefing posts? What seems most important?"
General Matthews needs to hear about this.
Noted.
Pib, why don't you honor the chain?
What?
Report
I'm
to
sorry?
our. Why don't you honor the chain of command and report to our direct supervisors while we speak with them?
Will do. If any of you need me, just give me a call and I will head there post haste. And he kind of rolls off, and before he leaves, you all see anyone who has their visors still on or their little scouters see a notification with just directions to the captain's quarters.
All right.
Pib's
walking
got
my
your
way.
back.
Dante
Trust
doesn't
him.
have his things still up,
Yeah.
but he walks there anyways.
Yeah, Dante would also know where this is,
Yeah.
like the back of his hand.
Yeah.
One of the only things he's got left.
His hand. Edison,
Exactly.
you actually, it uploads into your eye.
Yeah.
Your cybernetic eye. But you head
Edison,
through,
like, damn pop-ups.
and as
Another virus.
Exit.
You're not the download
ad
button, you
blocker.
liar. Sorry.
Hold on,
you
brain
can
enhancing
trial
procedure.
expires.
I can just take a pill for this?
Scam.
That's
It's
crazy.
a
You will
scam.
last 5 minutes during this training exercise?
It's a scam. Grandpa, no.
Anyway.
Papal.
So you march down these hallways, and as you walk on your passing on each side, you see some slightly damaged, battle damaged Vanguard members, but everyone seems fairly in good spirits, celebrating their victory. You see Marcher went through the captain's quarters. You see all 5 of the lieutenants of the captains sitting at the main desk, just kind of talking, patching up their wounds, boosting up each other, and the second in command to Captain Thad Arison, head captain Thad Arison, walks up to you. I forgot her name. Okay. You see first mate Emma Silvers as she walks up with her conveniently silver hair. Dante, and you're all the new recruits, correct? Yes. What seems to be the issue? Is there a
We
reason
have-
that you're not reported?
Pib is going to report for us. We have news. Captain
Okay.
Arison needs to hear it.
There's currently a captain's meeting going on. How serious
Perfect.
is
Let us
the-
in.
Well, this is
Ooh, Emmett like shoots Dante a glare in this moment that like anyone is paying attention.
Rooney probably is.
It is pretty important that we see them.
It's about
Okay,
the obsidian
uh,
incident.
Noted. We can go and before she can even finish her sentence, from down the hall, you hear the loudest scream that you've ever heard. But it's from such a deep voice. It just... Oh, no! No! Just stop it, please! Mercy!
From down the hall of the captain's quarters? Like where they're
Yep.
at? Or
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out. I don't know.
You just
Yeah, I don't-
take-
I wouldn't
Alright.
wait. That's an invitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like it's
We
one
all-
like,
we
everyone looks
all
at each
go.
other and just bolts.
Yeah, like,
You
Except
six,
maybe.
all 5 lieutenants book it down this hall. First mate Silvers throws open these double doors into the captain's office, and what you see is there are 3 captains currently sitting around the table. Head Captain Thad Arison is laughing like a maniac. The captain of the Scout Regiment, Agent Wilson, is attempting to read a book. The captain of the Research and Development, Professor Stern, is typing violently on a screen made of light in front of him. And the source of the screams are General Daryl Matthews is currently lying prone on this table, wrapped around his chest with his arm pulled up over his head is the captain of the medical unit, Dr. Stella Gray, as she is just pulling on it aggressively. And he goes, it's just a dislocated shoulder. It will fix itself. Unhand me, woman. Get off. And the doctor, locked on his chest, wrapped around his arm, almost like a contortionist, just, that's not how it works and you know it. You wouldn't be in this mess if you didn't rush in like a muscle-headed idiot. Now hold still while I just pop it back into place. And as they're violently just knocking stuff off the table, papers are flying.
Emmett's gonna run over.
Casper is going to, like, as you do that, Casper's going to kind of announce their presence by saying, good, we thought you would be busy. We have an announcement for you all. And Emmett can begin. You can do what you were doing.
Yeah, no, Emmett like runs over, and he takes his staff out, and he's gonna like put it next to like the captain's mouth, and he's gonna go, bite, and then he's gonna like press down on his chest and look up at the doctor, just like, you're good to go, doctor.
Thank you very much. Wait, no, it would go in. She doesn't remove his
Takes it off.
and his arm kind of just flops as he because he's still biting down on the Stern looks up from his screen. Thank God that somebody has finally shut them up. I couldn't get a peace of mind for 5 minutes. I mean, neither one of these two were helping. I'm trying to get these research notes, these experimental, what is it? These test results. It's so draining being around them sometimes. Head captain, can you please do something now? Dad is losing his mind. He is just hysterical as he holds up his flask and he goes, "You kidding me?" Oh, that's not his voice. He's gay. Are you kidding me? That's not it. that ain't it. But are you kidding me?
It's
The
how I
casual,
get in the
the
voice.
casual word drop.
No,
Are you kidding me?
That's not his
Are
voice.
you?
I'm trying.
you
It's been a
kidding
hot
me?
minute. It's been 3 months since I've done a bad Kisuke impression.
Whoa. That
Why
funny?
would I do something? It would be too dead in here anyway. Besides, we need to celebrate our victory. Anyone want a drink? I mean, I've got him. Captain, is now a good time to be drinking? No, I don't even know why I bother with him. Captain, they have a urgent update for you all. I think it's best to hear them out. Dante has said that it is related to the Obsidian incident.
You might want to drink for this.
Well, I won't turn that down.
perhaps-
Don't
And he
enable
takes
him.
a swig. And finally, Agent Wilson puts his book down. He looks up. So, what seems to be what's so important that you're just going to barge into a captain's meeting? Granted, meeting isn't the strongest word that I would put up, but
It was there. That thing from the Obsidian incident approached us, and it spoke.
what are you saying?
I'm telling you that a
It's-
hollow, the one from the Obsidian incident, spoke to us.
No, I get that you're saying that it spoke. Hollows, they don't do that. You know this,
Yeah.
Dante.
I do know, but you have 5 witnesses.
Is this true?
Emmett's like
Do
wiping
I
his
look
stab
like a-
off.
Do I look like a person who would lie to you about this of all things?
It was
You're
a
telling
clearly
me-
different hollow in appearance, smaller, faster, stronger, and of course the mask being a completely pitch black color as opposed to the snow white color that we're accustomed to. Unmistakable.
It also called out Ibiki by name.
But the records that we have... Oh, that's not his voice. Oh my goodness. I'm trying. What was... The records that we have don't indicate that the Hollow was able to speak previously. No Hollow has gone on record able to speak post-incident or not.
Well, write it down now. It's your lucky day, new research.
Bad's demeanor changes immediately as he puts down his flask and looks over at you and he goes, Dante, are you 100% sure that you saw pitch black? Not a shadow of a doubt. This is very important.
Sir, he caught the full weight of my Naginata. I think I fucking know the thing that killed my family.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, in that case, this is more complicated than anything we've had to deal with in a long time. It's been 6 months since we've gotten any report of a pitch black hollow. Why is it back? We managed to drive it off. We weren't able to kill it, but it took 6 different squads, 4 of which did not walk away. And it's back? And if it's so intelligent to speak, you'd think it would stay away from the place that's tried to kill it. But I think the more important thing here is, how are you all still here? You are a squad of 6, ran into the most deadly hollow in our history, and 6 people came back.
Because it
Actually,
decided...
it was more like 18. We saved another squad and a bus of people.
Yeah.
Because it decided to let us go, or rather, it left.
Of course it did.
Sir, I know overconfidence when I see it. This thing knows it's better than... I'm inclined to disagree, but that's what it thinks.
Did it... And it didn't... You said it spoke to you. What did it say?
Yeah, Dane, what did it say?
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
say,
I forgot. It's been 3 months.
We know what
You
it
know
said.
I for that.
Of course we know what it said.
I
Let me
honestly
tell
don't
you-
remember if it said anything.
I have photographic
must have
memory, so I
something.
can tell you exactly what it said, but Connor doesn't know.
So, Casper, you
He recites
almost say
exactly
it.
what he...
Yeah, you
Yeah.
recite exactly what it said. That being... So this is the best that the Vanguard can bring in nowadays. A back alley bar owner, an old man, a sickly looking little girl, an empty shell, a void yet to consume, and a washed up soldier. It also then said, as Dante attacks it, he said, disappointing. I figured you would have learned from our last encounter in Beaky. The massive hollow would have that the captains were fighting would have fallen in the distance as it looked over and said, "That was too fast. It appears as though they're going to become a bigger problem than I realized. But for now, I suppose it would be foolish to stay behind. Consider yourselves lucky. Today was a success, and I'm feeling generous after these experiments. Unless you'd like to press your luck." He then quickly turned away as Dante rushed at him again and left. That's an amazing retelling. I'm surprised you remember all that.
Me too.
It just happened.
So,
Huh?
it said an experiment.
I'm very attentive.
Whatever that large hollow was, it had to do with it.
Yeah.
It seems like whatever it wanted, it got.
So what we need to do now, we need, for lack of a better term, we need to lock in. He looks around at his fellow captains and lieutenants. As much as I want to believe that it's not him, if it is and he's planning something, we're in a lot of trouble. We need to mobilize everyone. So, here's what we're gonna do. New Ceres, we need to focus on fully increasing its defenses. Daryl, I need you and your division on that. Next up, we need Ron, I need you in the field. I'm going to use their last names, not their... Well, he would use their first names. General Daryl Matthews, I need you to focus on the city defenses. That is your job. Agent Wilson, I need you to get in the field, get where this squad was, and see if you can find anything. See if you can track where it went, where it came from. Whatever you can do, figure it out. Professor Stern, I need you combing over any video footage that managed to survive, any cameras that made it, any PIB robots in the area. We need all of them. If we can figure out how it got in, we can figure out how to keep it out. And Stella, I need you to focus on the front line for all evacuees. Any clinics, any med care, I need you and your team on their stat. I will start reaching out to some of the other cities and the other pillars and see if there's anything left. Meanwhile, we want double, triple, as many people on... Why am I forgetting words? I'm so sorry. What's it called?
What?
Patrol. Thank you.
Patrol.
As many people as we can have on patrol in the Undercity. Any sign of hollow activity goes into a full alert. You guys? First off, this might be a bad time to ask, but did you ever come up with a name for your squad, or is that still on the table? Or is that still pending?
Very much
Pending, okay. That's fine.
A lot of things are pending.
Seems like after these events, I figured I'd ask, but thank you guys for reporting to us. I hate to tell you this is above your weight class. So I'm gonna have to strongly advise that you don't do any, and he looks directly at Dante, don't do anything stupid until we can come up with a plan. Don't give me that look. If you have any extra information or you learn anything that we can use, that would be awesome. It would be very helpful. Otherwise, I'm going to have to ask you guys to be on standby until we need you. You can still continue your Vanguard duties, your normal stuff, just we will call you at a moment's notice if need be. So the second you guys have a squad name, that way we don't have to just call you Squad 8, would make it communication a little bit easier. There's like 6 Squad 8s in like each division. It's a lot of work. I take it the lightheartedness isn't helping bring up the mood. So we won this incursion. That is, I'm getting reports that we haven't had any casualties. Well, we had a few civilian casualties. We haven't had any Vanguard casualties in the fight. So once we arrived, people stopped dying. So we're doing our job and we're doing it well.
People still died.
They did. That is not. That's obviously a failure on our part, but we're going to lock down, double and triple. We're going to make sure that next time this happens, he's not going to be so lucky. You're dismissed for now. We'll be in touch if we need you. Please don't do anything stupid.
Wouldn't dream
If
of
he
it.
showed himself once, he'll show himself again.
What's our salute? Isn't it over the table? Like, what the hell did the Vanguard
Make one.
salute?
Figure it out.
X-Knots.
Not X-Knots! No!
X-Knot.
That's so funny.
It's nuts.
It probably would be something similar to the Attack on Titan.
I was, because I did that on, like, instinct. Maybe
I know this looks like my diamond, but doing like a V of some kind
My
would be kind of
diamond.
interesting for like the Vanguard.
Well,
wait,
okay,
that's
you
what's
gotta,
on.
you gotta be careful with V's.
Yeah.
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 I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
It could be. It could
Just
be like the
beast.
Wolverine claws.
You mean like Wakanda?
Oh, is that
Wakanda
Wakanda?
forever.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
think so.
I mean,
Very
No.
close.
We can't.
Yeah.
We can't. Heh.
I like just because like this is Attack on Titan. I just like
Yeah. Just
Like
over.
a fist over your
What if
heart.
it's-
yeah just
Over
like
heart,
guarding
yeah.
the heart.
Fledgling.
Guarding the
It
heart
could be
of the
it could be an
people.
open palm. It could be an open
Ooh,
palm over your
Well,
heart.
with
And then
the
you got the one hand
with
in
the
the
bent-
back like the Attack
with
on
the
Titan.
bent
With-
finger.
The thumb tucked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hmm
and then you got the
Yeah.
back
Oh,
hand. like
what
the
if it's
Attack on
what if it's
Titan.
like a 2-finger?
Ooh,
Ooh.
okay.
Ooh,
Oh,
V.
I didn't
like
even
a
think about a
pulse.
salute. So
not the V.
Yeah, I know.
okay.
UV
I like the.
W.
Is this-
Double.
It could be like.
only.
Sorry, I like flavor stuff like this. So it could be like one finger represents like the Vanguard, and the other
could be
finger
your-
represents the civilians, and then you keep them both in your heart.
Yeah, I like that.
Cutie.
It's cute. It's cute, Julia. I like that.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. They all.
Cool. So he sends you all off for the night. And at this point you are it's probably about 10:30, 11. It's gotten late between travel time and fighting monsters. And rejoins with you. And rolls up and says, everything's been reported and all the paperwork has been done. How did the meeting with the captains go? Dante looks angry.
Unexpected.
That is
Or
what I was
than
like,
normal.
out of.
Dante's always angry.
Is
Pensier
water
than
wet?
normal. Yes, it is.
I'm not having
Controversial
this.
I have a
Yeah.
robotic knowledge.
You are
Yes, it
having that
is.
conclusion yourself?
I have robotic knowledge.
I think Reenie's gonna lean down a little bit, like with her one of her hands like on her knees, and she reaches over. She goes, "Thank you, Pip," and she just does like a little. Whoop, whoop.
Aw. His face turns into a little heart for a second. Or no, it's like a closed bracket.
Like a 3. And, yeah.
Yeah. He's just Zero from Borderlands. But thank you, Rini. Well, it is getting late, so if you all want to turn in, that's a viable option. I know, Casper, you were speaking of your mission, but I'm sure no one would blame you if that waited until tomorrow. But the choice is yours.
I have to get home. I've got to check on my mom. So
I
And
think
let's plan a time tomorrow for our continued bonding effort.
it works for me. I think at this point, Emmett like makes eye contact with Dante for probably the first time since the fight, as he says, "Works for me."
There's so much, it's so spicy, so much tension.
name the time. And Dante's gonna walk out. I imagine this like general like squad space. This is headcanon, so everyone can like veto it. But I like to imagine there's like a Zen garden like on the outside, because like I don't know, you enrich your
Yeah.
mind and your spirit
For sure.
in like
That feels
weird
right.
spaces. Yeah,
The
and
sound
so
soul
he
dwells within the
goes.
sound mind and the sound body.
Hell yeah, he goes out to the Zen garden and like goes to sit down, and just begins to meditate.
Okay.
Do we want to say like 9 or 10 tomorrow?
Sounds like a plan. I will update all of your logs in any digital planners that you have through your team. So everything will be in order on our part.
Thanks, Pib.
Good job out there, guys. Thank you for not dying. Sentience is kind of hard. But I'm trying. As Pib kind of rolls over back to your squad quarters, and you all can head back to your apartments.
Yippee.
Yeah, Emmett will start heading back. He'll probably like chat with people if they're like walking in that same direction. But we don't need to roleplay that out. Just like
I don't think Dante goes back.
No.
I don't think he
Um,
does.
Yeah, that's fair. So, do you all want 9 a.m. or 9 or 10 a.m. or p.m.?
AM.
AM.
And
A.m.
in the
Okay.
morning.
What? Oh.
Breakfast.
Cool.
Breakfast.
So,
Breakfast.
Would you like
I'll
AM
have
or
the screwdrivers ready.
Or food.
Or
you all get back to your apartments, get ready for bed. Emmett, your mom's probably asleep at this hour, I would guess.
Yeah,
Correct me if
he
I'm
does
wrong.
he will slowly get in, make sure that like all the machines and everything are good. She probably has to sleep with oxygen is my like headcanon.
Yeah.
She'll like make sure like all the levels are good. He does the little like moves the cover up 2 inches and will like kiss her on the top of the head.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
Everyone else, you go through your normal routines. Edison, you probably, depending on how your prosthetics are built, if they need charging, you plug them in. Rini, you take whatever medicine that you need to take.
Probably
Colt,
running
you
low
may
at
be
this
down
point.
another flask, who knows? No, I'm kidding.
No, yeah, I
Um,
definitely do have a drink to go to bed.
You definitely have a
tea.
drink to go to bed. Casper, you got your music going. And you, whatever
Is the
end
exact
routines you'll have?
same nightly ritual that she always engages in.
Yes. And
Studying
you,
files on her phone, reading recreationally, IDing
you all
up,
wake up to your usual alarms. Whether
or
it
to
being,
coffee, or whatever your preferred drink
Whether
is
it-
being delivered by Casper.
Yep.
Energy drink.
Whether it is the doorbell of Casper waiting with your drink, your alarm clock going off, or smoke detectors beeping.
Again?
Or someone burning food. But you all awake. If anyone wants to have any conversations with people in their house, or if they have people in their house, you are more than welcome to. We can play that out real quick.
I think Emmett will probably have he'll have like a little interaction with his mom, but
Okay.
he keeps it all close to his chest of like what they specifically went through and like the dangers and everything. So it'd be more of like if she would ask.
Okay. How old is your mother again?
She is in her 50s. She's 52, so
Okay.
young
So
50s.
I can't do the granny voice.
No, she's not granny age. She's just it's been a tough life.
Just ill.
Frail, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're awake, Emmett.
Well,
you must
hard
have come back
to-
really late last night.
Yeah, we had a late report and a lot going on yesterday, so
Is everything
we're
all
all
right? You
good.
said that it was going to be hopefully a shorter mission.
yeah, we're all good.
Why did they have
you
you
know.
doing it that hour?
Oh, well, the original mission was just, some friendly team bonding and stuff. But we ended up getting helping out with the evacuation and everything. So
Oh yeah.
we had to
I
we had to
did
report
see
from that and make sure that everything was accounted for. Yeah. All of the bureaucracy.
Paperwork. Yep.
Yeah, so we got in a little
Well,
late,
I-
but it's all
I
good.
made you some breakfast. It
I see that as he's like cracking a
turned out
window.
as Great.
So medium heat
It's
next
just-
time.
It's
Medium
the
heat.
electric oven. I'm so used to gas.
I know. It's gonna take some getting used to.
That's
but
that's how they get you.
they say it's supposed to be easier eventually.
They say that, yeah, but they say a lot of things.
You'll get a hang of it, I'm sure. And he'll like kiss her on the forehead. Well, I do gotta run. We gotta finish up that team bonding.
Well,
One person
good
in the
luck.
group is gonna make this really enjoyable.
oh, is that
no.
sarcasm or is it?
Yeah.
You
It's
Oh, if you want, I can bake some things that you can bring them.
I wouldn't want him to throw
Break
him on the
rules.
ground, I don't know if he
What do you
deserves
mean
your
by
baked
that?
goods yet.
Okay.
Yet to
I'll
be
keep that
determined.
in
I'll keep
mind.
you updated.
Well, tell everyone else. Give them my best. I would love to meet them one day. Bring them over sometime. I'll make dinner.
I'll get that on the books. He'll grab like a piece of toast and some bacon. Like all right, you have a good day. Take it easy.
Yes.
Remember, you gotta smooth into the lifestyle. You don't have to be so
Yes,
stressed
I
out about
remember,
things
I
anymore.
remember.
All right, I
Thinking
love you.
about going to check out this Zen garden I heard about nearby. So,
All right, there's like a
No,
couple
I-
of them, I think.
yeah.
There's I have to imagine that there's like in my head in the very like futuristic like tall white building things, like every apartment complex has that garden in the center
Oh, for sure.
with like 3 trees, a rock pit, and a like 20 by 20 square foot of grass that's like so pristinely kept.
For sure.
Um,
By the way, for keeping, I meant to throw this out earlier. Take a Benny for keeping up with the tension with Dante. Love that.
I'll take a Betty.
Wait, are we all taking a Benny?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Why not?
yes.
Everyone
I
gets
mean,
No.
I
Yes.
didn't know who you were. If you were referring just to.
No, I'll give it to you. Yeah, you all get one.
Because
Dante, you get a
everyone was
Benny
like,
too.
yeesh. Oh, do I? Thanks.
For no nonsensing your
For
superiors.
staying
yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
for first day mad.
First day mad. Yeah, so I guess if everyone meets up, some of you have already
I'll-
bumped into Casper with your drinks of choice.
Before I leave the room, I'll probably do my daily call.
Yes. Oh, I
with-
forgot about your daily call.
Yeah, it's fine. We don't have to do it every morning, but I'll probably give.
The Ender
Where did I put his
Dragon.
name? Yeah, the Ender.
Or is that
No, not the Ender Dragon.
No,
Oh,
no, he's
someone
someone else.
Well,
Other
That's
Ender
so funny.
Dragon.
the other Ender Dragon.
The
Why don't I
real
have
Ender
his
Dragon.
name?
Other.
Rar. I
Crap.
don't think we gave him a name.
Alright.
I think
I
you just
did.
made one up
Siren?
on the spot.
Specifically did.
Is it Siren Candelaria?
Siren. It is Siren.
Yeah.
I give Siren a
I
call.
love that I wrote that down for you.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. I
Yeah.
give Siren a call, and go over the usual stuff. And then at the end, I'll just say, also make sure no one is. I might be showing a couple people introducing a couple people to the underworld. So
Noted?
make sure no one's
Uh,
down there.
Cool. Yeah, we will. We'll make sure that we open a little later today, if that makes sense. Also,
Awesome.
conveniently, in the bar surprisingly didn't get hit in the incursion, but the radio started working.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
it's
that.
great, just like that.
oh. Okay, I'll have to tell Edison then.
Cool. Well, good luck. We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Love
see
you.
you
Nope,
soon.
that was weird. Don't know why. I didn't mean to say that. It just kind of slipped out. It's like when you accidentally call your teacher mom. Sorry. Yeah, I'm hanging up now.
He's never said that before.
Give me a chance to say it back.
Interesting.
Freudian slip.
Then I'll head out.
That was such a dumb bit. I'm secondhand
No, no, no,
embarrassed
no.
for a character that I'm playing for
Incredible.
choices that I'm making. So you all meet up. I'm assuming in your squad barracks.
I had assumed.
And
Yeah.
Pibba is waking up from his charger as he rolls up to greet you all.
How you feeling, Pib?
So? Well, I didn't take any damage in that fight, so 100% fine and recharged. How are you all feeling?
Pretty good.
Can't complain.
I also deleted most of the awkward silence from my memory bank, so I hardly remember any of that weirdness.
Wow, that's great. Puppy!
Your memory
That's
bank
not my
of
name.
yesterday. Your memory bank of yesterday evening must be rather short.
No, it's pretty full. There was a lot of fighting.
There was also a lot of silence.
Yeah, there was a lot of that yesterday.
There was
I
a lot
assure
of
you, Pip.
silence.
Or it may not be as long as you're hoping.
Noted.
In any case, we have an assignment to finish up. And I believe that means talking about the things that have grossly bothered us about other party members.
And we gotta come up with a team name.
Ah, go lay down.
Hmm.
Go lay down.
I have an
Yay!
idea.
Go
Pip
ahead.
kind of rolls out of the room and comes back in with just several chunks of ice. Icebreakers.
Nope,
That's not how that. I like
This
the
is called a callback.
enthusiasm. Pib.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I like the enthusiasm, Pib. But that's not how those work. It's not with thrill ice. It's just a figurative kind of thing.
I believe what Pib
Downloading
may be
self-cringe.
referencing is a fantasy novel that I also have once read.
It's canon now.
Aren't they making that into a movie sometime?
God, I wish.
It can only hope.
God, I wish. The funding for that must be crazy.
Yeah.
What funding?
Anyways,
Anyway.
Anyway,
but
yeah.
I mean, if people think that'll help.
Feel like we could throw some ice.
Yeah. You know, Pip, set him up here on the table.
Perfect projectiles.
Maybe this was a bad idea in hindsight.
We just start fucking chucking them at everybody.
Well,
You start fucking. What?
Oh!
group bonding. Here we come.
whoa.
I guess
No!
we hear what we want to
I'll
hear.
start.
huh?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
At the
Dear
prospect of people throwing it at each other, Casper goes on guard. He's like ready to intercept.
So,
Or we can just smash it. I mean, I feel like that works too.
how do we do this?
We should just
we should just smash.
Well,
You
we're
can
supposed
take
to
it into
like.
the training facility. It's the second door on the left, right over there. There's a room for it. Not this specifically, but like throwing shit.
So icebreakers. How does that work?
Should we just? Oh, we could share something about ourselves, and then smash the ice to feel better about it.
Yeah, like I said,
feel
you
like
can take the ice into the training room, second door on the left, so then we don't get it all over the main common area.
Sure thing.
I think I need a little bit of
Ah!
awkward silence.
Ah.
All right, to the training area. Second door on the left.
Are we all going?
Feel like we should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's
That's how we're doing this. Okay.
Dane, are these
Yes.
training areas like programmable, like manipulable, like you can manipulate the room settings?
Yeah, so there are two types of training rooms in the Vanguard headquarters. Each squad barracks does have a small danger room-esque programmable training room. And then there is there's one that is like a big communal gym, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Probably just do one of the small ones.
Yeah.
Are these suit areas?
They can be. Depending what you program them to. I mean, you can use your suits pretty much wherever. You guys have the clearance to do that now.
Maybe we
Oh,
can
that's
keep
true.
the suits out of this conversation this time.
I fear that the
Fine.
suits might be a primary point to this conversation.
How dare you, Edison?
I mean,
all right. Well, who wants to start?
Emmett will like. I think Emmett goes to like try to do something on like a little tablet to like make a table pop up in the training room. And he goes, Brainy,
What?
can you come over here for a second?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know
yeah.
how to make a table pop up. I just need
Yeah,
somewhere to
so-
put the ice.
she'll run over.
There's just like a podium that keeps popping up and down.
Yeah.
It's not a full
Like a
table.
disco
it's
ball
just
that
a
comes
podium.
down for some reason and it starts
Yeah.
like a brick rolling.
Ah,
Like,
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Puts down the ice cubes. Well, I guess I'll go first. Why not? He'll like pull his like staff out. So, yeah, about me. My dad died about 10 years ago. Wasn't part of the Vanguard, nothing. Just a normal doctor. Ran into the front lines of an incursion. And so my mom's all that I've got left of my family. And, you know, her health hasn't been great as of late. So join the Vanguard and make sure that we get the treatment that she needs. I'm gonna like smash an ice cube.
Dark.
That's a good reason to join. How is it working so far for her?
So far, so good. She's comfortable. Don't necessarily know what's wrong, but we're hopeful.
Yeah. I hope they figure it out. The doctors here seem to be good. So
Hoping to become one of them eventually.
right, yeah. You know, I'm sure they'll be even better with you around, Hammett.
Don't know if I'll stay a doctor here, but plenty of people in the Undercity that need help that don't have the resources. Who's next?
Maybe if you become prestigious enough, you can train the next generation.
That is the hope.
And with that, Casper does her thing. He says, "In my younger years, I was abandoned and found myself taken in by the Vanguard. I was basically raised here." He smiles and then breaks the ice.
That's nice. So you kind of know everybody and everything already. Which you seem to know a lot anyway, but, you know.
How do you like it here?
It is, in a sense, the only option I've ever known. An alternative is difficult to imagine. Thus, my satisfaction with this place is average.
I, as all of you may know, don't want to be here. However,
Yep.
I was part of the repair and cleanup crew for the Obsidian incident. While repairing some equipment, a hollow jumped out of one of the machines and blew it up. Injuring me as I am now. Zenith & Co. framed me for being the one to destroy the machine myself, gave me shit replacements, and sent me on my way to go repay them.
That's
a
why
load of
you're
horse
here.
shit.
So that's why I'm here. And he'll clench the metal fist and kind of smash a cube.
Well, I'll go next, I guess. Colt Candelaria. Y'all know I own a bar in the Undercity, and Siren is head bouncer. He's like a brother to me. Wouldn't be here without him. Just want to make sure nothing bad happens down there.
What's your relationship with this bouncer?
I hope it
Strictly,
makes it a
strictly platonic. We've known each other for years. Again, like brothers.
Only closer.
Only closer.
Sure.
I feel like
Definitely,
I need to clarify that the love you was very much like when you accidentally call a teacher mom.
Yeah.
Like this isn't our connection. I don't know why those words left my mouth.
Yeah.
No, yeah. No,
Yeah, like when you love a teacher.
yeah, like we.
Yeah, when you wanna when you wanna
When you,
What?
when
When?
strictly.
So much you could do anything.
He's like a brother to me. I wouldn't be here I wouldn't be here without him. But he's a very attractive man. But I wouldn't. Personally, I wouldn't. You're free
It's
to
just
do
a weird
whatever.
thing to say for like not
Listen,
wanting to.
I'm trying to. I don't want to make it seem like I don't like him because he's not like a good guy. He's just
Attractive doesn't mean you're a good person. You're just called
like a brother to me again. So I don't feel that way about him. But he's
The lady doth protest too much.
I spiked
You think-
Dante's drink yesterday.
He's fat.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay,
Brady's
cool.
not- Brady literally goes like covers her
Hi.
mouth like
Dang.
And I'll
Hold
take
on.
an ice cube.
Chuckles.
And I'll take an ice cube and I'll plop it in my drink and take a sip.
Hold on. I gotta roll. Hold on.
I gotta roll something.
I gotta roll.
It's a good thing
I'm not
Casper's
quite
on guard.
What I need to roll, but I gotta roll something.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I don't know if you do need to roll.
Oh.
There's not self-control
That's
rolls
up to
in
you.
there.
Yes, I don't.
That would just
yeah.
be spirit. If you're really trying to do self-control.
Okay, well, I've got good spirit. How about you?
But I'm also
Good.
gonna impose a -2.
How about you?
Because I'd be pretty pissed if
Oh.
someone said they spiked my drink.
Yeah. Remind me, do I need low or high? What's happening?
You
You
need
above
above 4.
You need
Four
higher.
or
I need a
above.
4. Or above -2.
Is it
Yeah.
is it equal to or above? Like it has to be 5.
Equal to or above.
Doesn't
Equal
say
to
anything
above.
for it's
I think it's
Meets it, beats
beats it. Yeah.
Means it's a because even a 4 on a D4 is a raise.
I got a 1.
Because otherwise
I-
you wouldn't be able to succeed.
On both dice?
I got a 1. I rolled a 3.
Did you roll your wildcard D6 as well?
I did not roll my wild card D6, thank you.
about to
I
get
got a
my
1
ass.
on my wild card D6.
I'm about to
Okay.
get my
Do not
ass
control
beat, guys.
yourself.
Wow.
No, hear me out. Dante takes a sheet of this ice, right? And using gravity, he will condense it.
Yeah.
It goes over Colt's head and then just like snow all over his head and his shoulders.
Thank you for holding back.
Next time you won't be so lucky.
Noted.
And Dante's gonna pick up another piece of ice. I was a middle child. I had 2 older siblings, a brother and a sister. My older brother, Gaius. Emmett, you remind me of him. And then he drops his ice on the ground.
One left.
Thanks, Pip. I know how to count. Thank you, Pip.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I got it. I guess I'll pick up a piece of ice. I was an only child. I don't have any siblings. And parents are not anything super special, like doctors or anything, just full-time workers. And I joined the Vanguard because I wanted to do something incredible. That's it. And she'll drop her ice cube.
So I'm just gonna be the first to say that I don't know if this really I don't feel like the mood increased. Maybe I should stop talking.
So not to harp on this, but you did what you had to do to get into the Vanguard because you wanted to do something incredible.
Sounds like a lot.
That's it.
Of
It's a
just
lot of
that.
hoopla.
It's a lot of hoopla.
It's a lot of hoopla. Well, I mean, I didn't really have much going on with my life, nor will I ever. So I wanted to make sure I had a legacy, I guess. I wanted to prove that I could be something. And I thought maybe the Vanguard would be that proof for me.
Can I make a smarts roll to put it together?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Because I don't think
You
there's
said make a
deception rolls.
legacy, and I think that's the word that's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I don't think there's a deception roll in the system, is there?
There is.
There is?
Yeah. You could
I mean,
probably use persuasion.
Yeah, probably persuasion.
You could
or
flavor
performance.
persuasion or performance.
Yeah. Sam,
Either.
make me a persuasion.
What do I roll? A d20? No, I roll a d4, right?
You don't roll a
Whatever your
D20.
persuasion is.
You
So
roll
D4.
whatever your persuasion is and a d6, and you take the higher one.
d4 and a d6.
It's definitely a, we'll say -1.
And I have to. What do I have to beat?
You have to
4.
beat whatever I roll.
Or
Oh no, you have to do
Yeah.
whatever Connor.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
this is up against each other. Yeah.
Also,
You gotta do
everyone-
whatever Connor rolls.
Everyone has persuasion. It's one of your
Yep.
standard skills.
Yes.
Mhm.
It
Yep.
should be a D4. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
is.
not -1.
Well, that would be the.
Right.
Can I put a modifier on things to affect their
No,
difficulty?
you can impose a
Oh, you
minus
can.
one.
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah,
she's-
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
4. I don't add anything, right? It's just a
You
straight up.
subtract 1.
You
Oh, then
subtract one.
3. Then 3.
What's
Actually-
Connor roll?
If you got a 4, doesn't it? Don't you
Wait,
do
did you get
D6?
a 4 on the die, or was it a
I
4
got
on
a-
d6?
I got a 4 on the d6.
Okay.
I got
on
a
the
3
D6.
on the. Yeah, I got a 3 on the d4 and a 4
it
on
doesn't
So
ace.
minus
Okay.
1 is 3.
Yeah, it doesn't ace.
And I got a 4.
You got a
Fuck.
4? Yeah,
I'm
baby.
-1, dude.
Yeah.
Casper, you put it together.
So she's going to push.
Something.
She was gonna
Yeah.
push anyway, but now she's gonna push with a point.
How dare you?
So, Miss Hoshino, what you're suggesting is that you wanted to do something amazing. You thought joining the Vanguard would be the way to make your legacy. Although it's strange to me that you come from such humble skill sets, yet you were able to acquire a suit. And you've described that situation as if you simply wandered into it, but the thing I'm most curious about is... these suits are some of the most valuable and prized tech that the Vanguard has to offer, and I assure you they are kept under high surveillance. I would know. I've been here for quite a while. So, for you to stumble into one is unthinkable, inconceivable, unless you had done something that would make it possible, and I'm curious what that might be.
I'm pretty good at hacking. She's gonna like hesitantly reach over and grab another ice cube. And she's like, actually, I do a lot of hacking. I actually hack into Vanguard security and access a lot of things I'm not supposed to. And I broke into the facility of suits that weren't being used anymore and checked it in and changed the numbers to make it seem like one wasn't missing and stole a suit. She's gonna plop it into Colt's drink.
You took
You just bare hand
suit.
this.
You took a suit from the decommissioned lab via honorable discharge for death in service.
Yeah. It was the easiest way to access a suit to pass the training.
Just curious, is there a storage for dishonorable discharge suit deaths?
I would assume so. I don't know.
Or
That's a
is that
dang
a
question.
separate? Do they just burn those?
Why do you ask?
Well, I'm just saying that, would you have known that? Did you consciously take it from the honorable discharge pile?
Look, if I had known there was a dishonorable, I probably would have took it from there. It just was the most.
Details are
You're
nice.
not
I'm
very-
just curious.
You're not very careful.
Oh, I disagree. I think she's been very careful to have not been detected thus far.
I mean, hacking into Vanguard security. One
Clearly,
thing,
no
but
one
then-
knew about it.
Or if they did, they were more impressed than pissed off.
Casper's getting increasingly impatient with every other remark, but
She's not just gonna come out and be like, "Yeah, I wanted to because I'm terminally ill and I checked myself out of the hospital."
yeah.
Like,
So where'd you learn?
not sport or anything. I've got a lot of free time on my hands, so
built out the skill as I went. Started into gaming, and then it started into computer gaming, which then turned into downloading mods, which then turned into hacking, into downloading new mods, which then turned into jailbreaking, which then turned into hacking computer systems, which then turned into hacking Vanguard systems and security cameras around the city.
It's a slippery slope.
And security cameras?
Yeah. Huh.
Pib, you should turn off.
Pib and recording.
Like
And recording.
I mean, I'm
And
not
recording
recording right now.
wipe.
Do you mean just shut off, or you
Yes.
guys told me not to record? Okay,
Just wipe this from the database.
powering down.
Oh.
He wakes back up screaming. He's like, I died!
It's like
Is that
it's
what
like,
happens?
it's like blinking. They're like, ah!
I'm
Rini, I hate to keep pressing you on this, but like,
Yeah, how
There's-
come we're not pressing anybody else?
you can give it back to me in a little
Thought they
bit.
spiked
But
it, or Colt spiked a drink.
Yeah,
um,
up on that! Cold drug
There's-
somebody!
there's still just like one thing that is confusing me, because like I understand wanting to like practice with a suit beforehand, but like we were all given our suits. I mean, I'm sure most of us had an idea of what we could do with them, you know, a minor understanding of powers and stuff that we might be amplified by the suit. But why did you need one before the test, like to even get to the testing grounds? It just doesn't make sense if they were already going to give you one when you got there, why you needed to have one
Were you
beforehand.
wearing it during the physical?
Maybe? Under some clothes?
So you
I wa-
cheated.
I had to, or I wasn't gonna get in! I know
All right.
that's
Well,
wrong.
hang on. I know I didn't really try on it, but it wasn't that hard.
I couldn't pass the physical.
I assure you. Oh wait, what's his name?
Don't you have cybernetic
Mr.
enhancements?
Montour. I assure you, Mr. Montour would not have succeeded the test with such high marks if he was not being backed by some very influential folks who wanted him to succeed anyway. Not that I care what his score.
Has to
Oh,
be,
I-
so-
Wouldn't have been able to pass the physical portion without cheating, so I cheated.
Wouldn't be able to pass the physical. Why the hell not?
I'm not strong, look at me. I'm wimpy.
I mean, I'm not either, but I'm here.
So, Miss Hoshino, what is the amazing thing that you want to do now that you're in the Vanguard? Why did you find it necessary to continuously practice your hacking skills and infiltrate one of the highest security institutions in the city? And what good will you do now?
Can I? This is really bad. Can I use
I spiked her.
malfunction on her on her suit?
I don't know if she's
On
wearing it
Reed's
right
suit?
now.
Well, we're all wearing it right now, aren't we?
Oh, are we? Are we all wearing
Yeah,
our
you
suits? I don't
can.
know.
You don't.
Oh
have to.
shit!
Rainy not always wearing the suit?
I guess
feel like
she
she
would,
would
yeah.
have to.
I
feel
guess
like
she would
you
have
be.
to.
Yeah. Can I use malfunction on the suit?
Sure.
Is there
Make a roll.
is there a way I can like
Well, okay. Let me
Counter
because
that?
there's like a.
would I know?
Put a
Because I
fire
also
alarm
have
quick.
malfunction.
You just go back and the both of you just like collapse.
His jaw just
Can I? I was saying I don't know if I can because I don't know what is your like arms and stuff. Am I able to like electronically like malfunction his parts first?
That
Like
would
make his
require
arm
you to
malfunction
know
and
that
just
I'm
go
doing
limp?
it, I
yeah.
guess. You would have
I
to
guess we don't
know
need to
that
know.
he was
You
doing
have to
it.
notice what he's doing.
Yeah.
Are you trying to be stealthy?
Because it's
But I mean, I
it's a
have
ranged
malfunctions, would I
thing.
know?
Yeah.
I
Would I
will
know?
say, if Rini is doing something that is like digital related, she is very.
You
Okay,
trying to be
oh,
stealthy?
yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, hey,
Go
can I
for
just?
that.
Let me just
Just turn it off real quick.
So I suppose yes,
Rini,
I'm
power
just
down.
Trying to do it a little stealthy.
Make
Rini, power down.
Would I need to like make a roll to
Okay.
see if I'm aware that
Yeah.
he's doing that?
I
Oh,
want you to
shit.
make a notice roll.
Oh, god damn it.
Just like
And
pulling magnetically pulling a wire out or
Edison-
something like that.
I want you to make me stealth.
Because it's
Opposed.
making a focus roll minus the modifier based on how complex the.
Is
I
there
would
a
say
plus?
it's probably a -4 for the suits.
Is this a
Yeah.
plus or minus for me to notice?
To notice? No, there'll be 2 flat rolls between stealth and notice.
Then 5. Because it's a D4 and a D6, right? For wild card.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. So I.
Oh yeah.
So I do still have a chance having a D4.
D4, yeah, it's whichever one's higher of the 2 you take.
Oh, is it? You don't.
You roll
don't
the
add 'em.
D4 and the D6, and then you take the higher number.
I see. I rolled a 4 and a 5.
So you'd take
So
the
it's
5.
So you can
Five.
re-roll the 4,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Wait, would you roll
That's
the
a
4?
on
Yeah.
the D4.
So it aced.
So it
Right.
goes. It's 4
got
plus
four.
a D6.
So it explodes, so you roll the 4 again,
Do
and you
do
add
you
it.
have to get
Oh, you
that's
just
the highest
roll
number
that
on
one
both?
again.
Oh,
No,
so he's gonna
just on
keep
one.
No.
Just your original.
Both dice
The
can
wild
ace,
card.
but if
That's
one
a
of them
6.
aces, you roll it again,
and you add it to what he
and then
rolled
you add
already?
it to the 4.
So that's a 6.
Yeah, you beat me.
So you don't see it. So now you can make the
The
hacking
focus.
the focus. It is a -4, like Connor said.
What's the success rate on things?
You need to
Is
hit
it
a
just
4. so it
determined by
depends on the
you,
dice.
or
You gotta hit a 4.
It's-
Oh,
The target
Always
number is
4.
4 unless it's contested.
Yeah.
I see. That's a 9 minus 4 is 5.
So, what are you trying to do exactly with it?
I'm just trying to stop its current functions. Power it, whether that's powering it off or like pulling a wire out of place magnetically. Yeah.
I like the
It says it
idea.
malfunctions in some way, and if it's complex, it may not shut off completely. If it's a
Okay.
simpler device, it would just stop working.
So, we're gonna do. This is gonna be a very distinct pull. I doubt anyone will get it, but someone watching this might. There was a Mario 64 speedrun that happened once, and a solar flare changed a 1 to a 0 in the code and
Oh, yeah,
caused
yeah.
Mario to warp to the top of
Yeah.
the level.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Something like that's gonna happen.
The only
I would've walked to the
thing-
ceiling!
Reedy's got
Go to the ceiling!
There's a solar flare!
Reedy hits the star. Gets a star.
Yay!
Clips through into the Bowser level.
Yay!
We look over at Rini just backwards long jumping. No.
Yeah.
So, Rini, it's safe to say that you would have modified this suit a little bit to help with keeping you not immediately dying for being off various equipment that you're usually on. Some of those functions aren't doing what they're supposed to. We will say that Rini, you start feeling weak maybe I don't know much about fake diseases and what they do to the body, or how to stop them, but you're
Yeah, I was thinking weak, lightheaded, maybe a bloody nose.
weak, lightheaded, definitely a bloody nose, because that's a great way to show that something's wrong.
Yeah.
And you definitely like cannot stand up by yourself, whether it's take a knee or fall over. You cannot be on your feet right now.
If she falls, I would like to catch her with gravity.
That's a focus
I think
roll, but
she-
sure. Yeah.
I think she
Yeah.
like notices her nose is bleeding. Like she's like going to like.
She does like
I
the
forget what someone. I think. Yeah, Casper was like, "What are you gonna do now?" And like she goes to like answer and you just hear like plip, plip, and she like looks down at like the table, as like and like immediately is like, "Oh!" And she goes to like get up and just like stumbles.
yeah. Yeah, I want to catch
Immediately.
her with my
Yeah.
ability.
Give me a focus roll.
Okay. What is that?
For you,
Whatever your focus die is.
yeah, whatever your,
I don't know.
which is your highest stat.
Oh, my highest
right?
stat. Oh,
Or no?
it's
I might be wrong.
Well, focus is a skill,
Sorry, focus is
and
a skill,
then
yeah.
so it'll be
which
however many
is
points you put into
not
that
on your
skill.
sheet.
So
I did
none.
seem to overlook this when you were making this character.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
What was
We can change that.
I can do this real quick. Hold on. And then
You
I'll
need
put...
you need 3 points to be at
Oh,
a
yes.
D8,
Okay.
Okay.
depending
on what your stat is.
I was just gonna take the D4. Alright. Of course, it would be really helpful if that thing existed right now. Okay, cool.
Cool. So D4 and a D6.
I rolled a
Here, I got
6 on my D6.
Boom! It blows up at aces. It doesn't blow up in the system. It's called ace. It aces.
Okay.
Roll another D6.
Everyone calls them exploding dice, though.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
more fun to say exploding
So-
dice.
So a 5. So that's 11.
11.
Yeah.
Tears of
That's
success.
a raise.
Yeah, that's a raise. Which means, if I'm not mistaken, it's just better. Like, you're
Better.
doing better.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you-
he sees her start to fall. Like, he's like already like, what the hell's going on? So he's like on alert, and then he sees her start to fall, and he just throws out a hand, and she's like suspended.
Yeah, Rini, you don't even get close enough to the ground. If anything, you notice immediately as you're raising your hand up to see, and you feel yourself start tilting, you see the blood kind of just drops, start to go up, as if the gravity is pulling it. And you also realize you haven't hit the ground yet.
Yeah. I was assuming she was like falling forward, so she's just kind of like staring at the ground right now, and she's like,
Man, I've been falling for a long time.
it's kind of
I'll-
like,
I'll go over to physically catch her just so you don't have
Yeah.
to keep doing that.
yeah.
I think Emmett goes over as well, like looking at the blood. He's gonna he goes into like kind of doctor mode, pulls out like a little like tissue.
Immediately, Edison's like,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Like,
just
just
scared of that.
No!
start immediately going to fix it.
What did you do?
So I'll repair it.
You repair it. It takes a minute after you repair it, but Rini, you do start to kind of feel your strength come back as whatever
Shield man. Pulling
whatever important function he stopped is kind of picked back up. Whatever IV or liquid that you need.
He
is
just took out
being
the EKG.
restored.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Once they have resolved that, Asper will walk up to her hand over her, look her in the eyes, and say, Miss Hoshino, what are you going to do now?
I don't know.
So you don't have any great aspiration in the Vanguard?
I didn't want to rot away in the hospital anymore, okay? I'm going to die in 2 years. Probably less than that. My cells are deteriorating from the inside out. I wanted to prove that maybe my life could have some kind of meaning outside of room 106 in the hospital down the street. That maybe I could put the skills I learned by doing nothing else to mean something. That I could mean something.
You know, I believe that you are likely the source of much consternation for me. I believe that you are the one that has been evading my grasp for quite some time. I'm sympathetic to your situation. I am. But do you know how much you've run me around? You understand why I needed to manifest a power that made me faster? Your actions have consequences, Miss Hoshino.
Emmett is like doing this little like back and
Yeah.
forth.
I think I'm lost again.
Hey, Cass, there something else you want to let us in on?
Straightens up, realizes she's lost her, composure that she almost always has.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, there's nothing else I'm at leisure to disclose. I
No.
assure you, however, that it's not adversely impacting you.
No. You can't just come around ordering us around, especially after all this happens. And then when we ask you what your great aspirations are, you can't just tell us that it's classified.
My aspirations, I'll freely disclose. That wasn't the question I was asked. I aspire to be rid of hollows, to stop their attacks, to ideally predict exactly when they will occur and prevent them from. As to any more details about my involvement with the Vanguard prior to this, it's not up to me whether I tell you. If you'd like to ask my superiors and ask for their permission, I can then disclose the information.
Fine. Then what are you going to do now?
I am trying to strengthen the bond within this squad. Create a squad that is strong enough to stop these hollows, as I described. I think myself very capable, and I'd like to ensure that we all achieve an equal level of capability. And that includes understanding and being able to cooperate with one another.
And I've seen enough bar fights to know that tone that you were giving her isn't of someone that wants to cooperate.
It's okay, Colt.
I need her to understand what she's done to me. But I have no intention of continuing this feud. As long as she is working with us and not running me around for fun, then I don't see why we need to continue to be at odds.
Casper, I promise that Usagi the hacker is not going to interfere with your firewalls and keep you running around as I have been for the last however many years I've been doing it. I honestly don't know at this point. But I can assure you that I'm here to make a difference. So, you and I are on the same team here. And as long as none of you decide to report me for all my incredible crimes that I have committed in the last decade or so, then I believe we're all on the same page. But I guess that's not up to me. So.
I have a sneaking suspicion that they already know.
What?
I mean, you had to apply for the testing and everything, and there's no way that they didn't recognize the registration on the suit. It's not like it's completely disconnected from the network, right?
Were you not given a new suit?
I mean, I completely wiped that suit from the network, so unless somebody that recognized it was able to...
But you weren't given a new suit to take the test.
No.
I have a
They
feeling
didn't
they
know
already
which
know.
one. They didn't know which suit you stole. They just knew you had one. I think actually at this point, like, Dante will actually go and take another piece of ice. And he'll kind of float it in his hand and spin it a little bit. I've been raised my entire life to fight hollows. I am angry. And I am upset. And I have things that I need to work through that I cannot guarantee won't stop me from lashing out. But that doesn't change who I am. And the Ibiki family has always stood between this city's innocence and the Hollows. He crushes it in his fist.
I think that's where we're gonna end this session here.
Wait, can I do one thing?
Yeah, please.
I was just gonna say, so Casper like takes a breath, pulls her hair back, sets up a chair for herself, and says, "Now with that out of the way, why don't we get to that team name?"
Hi. And then we're gonna end the session.
Yeah.
We're called liability.
We're called trauma.
because we lied and we have abilities.
Actually,
It's
I
true.
really like that. But maybe
gotta put in
going up to the captains and being like, "Hey, we want to be the
We're
liability."
The liability. At least they know. We're not lying to them about that.
I could pay to just watch you guys interact for hours. And
Money,
just not say
please.
anything. If only
Daddy,
Patreon.
money,
No, if
daddy,
we had a
money.
Patreon, now would be the time to plug it, but we don't. Anyway, thank you guys for joining in. We're back. We're learning the system. I'm getting back into the swing of DMing again. If you just watched episode 7 before this, It's been 3.5 months. So I'm a little rusty. I'm sorry, but I'm happy to be back, and I hope my players are happy to be back as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we don't switch systems again.
We won't.
We will not
Trust-
switch systems
Trust.
again.
We
The
will
campaign
not.
will end before we switch
Campaign will
systems
die.
again.
I will
Yeah.
reach through the camera to grab you by the neck and go, no!
Fair.
Kill 1,000 campaigns before this.
Well, anyone want to
Guys.
say anything before we wrap up?
Drink your freaking water, man. It helps for drinking, and guess what? You can also freeze it and use it to break ice.
This has water in it.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't count.
At some level.
For every glass of alcohol you drink, you should be drinking at least 2 to 3 glasses of water.
But yeah, don't do what I did yesterday.
Well, thanks for watching. Yeah. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Send this to people if you think that they'd like it. And until I come up with
They'd love
a
it.
good slogan to end the episode, don't roll bad.
Don't roll bad.
Hey.